Something that I've always been interested in is alternative energy. I even built an electric car myself in the year 1999 out of some old lawnmower parts and batteries that wasn't very fast. Fortunate enough today to have a nice electric car. Has a lot of batteries inside and a couple of electric motors, which enables me to try another thing I'm interested in, solar energy. So for not too much money, I've built a small scale solar array and energy storage system here in the country. I've got 5 20-volt cells that produce about 100 watts of power in ideal conditions. And I built a wood frame and put it on a couple of fence posts. And I built a box to house some of the electronics. This is just me putting my toe in the water of this technology. So inside here, got about 500 amp hours or so of storage, 12 volt, solar controller, an inverter, and a safety switch, and a way to shut down the system if the batteries get low. And I've got that wired up to a plug here, and I've got my Tesla plugged into that. So my car is now charging at about 3 miles per hour, all from sunlight. And of course, it puts a smile on my face, because even though it's small scale, it's an existence proof that I can be independent of fossil fuel prices. If I want to drive somewhere now, it's small scale, I have to wait a long time to charge my car, but in a remote area like this in the country, when we have a hurricane and these power lines don't work, in a pinch, I could go somewhere. And that's a nice thought. Not to mention I could run refrigeration and maybe power a home. So I didn't spend a lot of money. I think all told, that's under $2,000 worth of stuff. It's not high-end things, because I didn't want to make a big investment in solar until I proved to myself that it was possible. I learned a lot doing that myself too. And maybe I can share that knowledge with folks who are also living in rural areas and interested in solar. If I can charge an electric car, then think what else we could do.